Israelis woke up to a new political reality Thursday, hours after Prime Minister Ehud Olmert announced his intentions to resign. Some described Olmert as a miserable character, others said they thought he was a good Prime Minister. The newspaper headlines screamed out an end to Olmert's era, and Olmert has left the stage.
If you consider all the problems that there was in his time as being a Prime Minister, the war in the north, all the investigations, the corruption, all the problems, it's a very miserable ending to a very miserable career.
Well, I hope that a strong personality will emerge that will, unlike some of the other Israeli politicians, not be corrupt and have straight ideas and stick to them and do what is necessary.
Generally speaking, Ehud Olmert is a good Prime Minister, and he was a good Prime Minister, but he got involved in a few problems that he needs to solve out. It's time for him to take responsibility and be relieved from duty, and it's all right. We're a strong democracy. We're going to have elections or internal elections in his party. There's going to be a new Prime Minister, that's it.
In the coming months, Israel's internal political scene guarantees a long hot summer, as contenders for Olmert's post will use the time to parade before the cameras in their attempts to convince the public they're suitable for the role. Livni, Mofaz and Barak are all contenders in the Prime Minister's race.
We will be in a period of inclarity for the next few months. There will be, of course, a race within Kadima, and thereafter we will have to see whether one can form a government, whether the new leader of Kadima will be able to form a government. We in Labour, we said what we prefer, to stabilize the government with the new leader of Kadima. However, personally I feel that it may be quite difficult, and if it will not work, we may find ourselves in a process towards elections.
Perhaps for the first time since taking office, the Prime Minister enjoyed widespread support from the entire political spectrum. It remains to be seen whether a new government will be formed and the situation stabilized, or whether the situation will lead to general elections at the expense of the taxpayer.